Well, Princess Cruises is coming under fire this week, and they are ticking people off. JJ Cruise. Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jordan with JJ Cruise. Thank you so much for clicking into the video today. Well, I am off of my solo cruise, eagerly anticipating Jared that will very soon be walking through that door and reuniting with me. But as I was getting off my cruise today, I found out some very interesting news about Princess Cruises. I'm going to get into this and all of the drama that is being caused by Princess. But before we do that, I do just want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are, of course, JJ Cruise. If you love all things cruising like we do, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you remember about a year ago, there was something called Cookiegate. And this was an issue on a celebrity cruise ship where celebrities started to charge money for warm chocolate chip cookies. The internet absolutely went wild over this news, outraging a lot of celebrity cruises base. People felt like they were being upcharged left and right for a premium cruise line, and they hated the fact that once they were on board, they really were not getting an all-inclusive package or deal for cruising with celebrity. Well, as often on the internet, more news came out after the outrage spread and went viral all over social media that this wasn't actually taking away anything at all from cruise passengers. It was just adding an option for a warm chocolate chip cookie to be bought from the coffee shop if you wanted to indulge in such a delicious delicacy. Princess now finds themselves at the center of a similar controversy, but this one might be a little bit more justified for those that cruise with Princess Cruises. As you know, Princess has great packages called Princess Plus and Princess Premier. Now, Princess Plus is $60 a day, Princess Premier is $90 a day, and both come with things like alcoholic beverage packages, specialty or casual dining. They come with Wi-Fi, and they include your gratuities. You can often get great value out of these packages, especially if you're someone that enjoys things like a tasty beverage. Well, cruise forums online are on fire, as a group of passengers on board a Princess ship have reported that those with drink packages are now going to be charged for cans of soda. Yes, you heard that right. If you're someone that's paying $90 a day for an unlimited beverage package and drinks that can be upwards of $17 or $20, you now have to pay $3 if you'd like a can of soda. What is so shocking about this is the fact that cruisers are starting to speak up from multiple ships all around the world saying, yes, this is a policy that they are strictly enforcing regardless of how far into your cruise you are. If you're 6 or 7 days into a 14-night cruise, well, for the rest of your cruise, you now have to spend $3 per can for whatever bottle or can of soda that you're looking to buy from the bar. But similar to Cookiegate, there's more to the story. Apparently, this was actually quietly slipped into the terms and conditions of the Princess Plus and Princess Premier package back in February 2023. It states that if you would like to buy an actual can of soda, you will be charged an upcharge of $3 for that can. What Princess has not been doing, though, is enforcing this. Jared and I were on the Sun Princess a couple of times last year, and when we had the Princess Premier package, we were able to get cans of soda, and never once were we charged any additional money. This seems to be the consistent story from cruisers commenting in a lot of different forums online. They have cruised with Princess many times, they have always gotten the Princess Premier package, and they've always been able to get a can of soda. So it seems like even though maybe this was in their terms and conditions starting back in 2023, bartenders or people on ships have kind of bent the rules or haven't been enforcing this $3 per can rule. In my opinion, $3 for a can of soda is quite expensive. That is a very high price to pay for a can of soda, especially when you've already paid $60 or $90 per day expecting to get unlimited beverages. There's another piece to this that has come out of the discussions online, and that is that if you do have the Princess Premier package, you will get a 25% discount off of these cans of soda. So that does take the price down a little bit from $3, but that still means that you're paying for these cans left and right. And if you're someone that drinks 4 or 5 Diet Cokes a day, that can definitely start to add up. The people that are getting really ticked off about this particular news or this enforcement of this previous rule is specialty sodas that can only be found in cans and that you can't maybe always get on tap. For example, I know that there's a lot of people out there that drink Diet Coke, but then there's a lot of people out there that drink Coke Zero. And not at every single bar are you going to have Coke Zero on tap where you're going to be able to just get that. This is also true for caffeine-free sodas. If you're someone that needs to drink a caffeine-free soda like a Diet Coke without caffeine, you are now going to be forced to pay additional money to get that soda in a can. Where this is going to cause a lot of problems is for Ocean Now delivery. Ocean Now delivery is that special on-demand delivery service that you can get anywhere on a Princess ship. And traditionally, they would bring you a can if you asked for it, but now you're going to be getting 3, maybe 4 or 5 glasses being brought to you on a tray, which that just means it's going to muddy up your room a lot more, and it gives a lot more risk for glass breaking around the ship when you're constantly drinking out of these glasses instead of a can. I personally don't know if that is going to be as big of an issue as people are saying it is, but that's another one of these hot topics that are on many of these forums across the internet today. Whenever I try to formulate my opinion of something, I try to look at what's going on other cruise lines, and pretty much every other cruise line out there does include cans of soda in their drink packages, specifically their competitors like Celebrity Cruises. It's not a problem to get a can of soda at any bar if you have a drink package. So personally, I think this rule should go away for Princess because it does feel like nickel and diming. And according to Princess, the Princess Premier package is supposed to be fully all-inclusive, so you don't have to think about paying for anything on board their ships. According to Princess, because the 3rd and 4th guests in a stateroom do not get the Princess Plus or Princess Premier package, they believe that people are hoarding cans in their rooms and sharing them with other people amongst their party who did not pay for a drink package. So now I turn this to you, and I want to get your opinion on this. What do you think of this news? Do you think that it's wrong for Princess to just randomly start enforcing this? Do you think that passengers are wrong for complaining because, well, it was in the terms and conditions and they should have known better? Let me know what you think about the scandal of sodas on Princess Cruises in the comments below. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name was Jordan. This is JJ Cruise, and until next time, see ya.